Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. John Megacycle here. Another episode of Factory Town coming at you. I spent the last episode completely gutting everything, and it looks magnificent. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. It's good. It's really good. A lot of the, I should actually talk about this a little bit more. If you notice, we've got a bunch of food markets and a bunch of general stores, and I had a really disordered layout. But now what I've done is I just gutted the whole thing, said, this is what I want, these are the rules, this is how we're doing it, and we're starting from scratch. And this is going to take a really huge hit on my happiness, for sure, because there's going to be a disruption of goods. However, I'm really hoping that we're going to have a much more efficient setup. In terms of goods and good distribution and goods delivery and all that. So, let's go ahead and get started with some of the things I need to do to get some of these products to town. I had everything set up and I completely disrupted it, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to disrupt the system to make it better. Oh, and what word did I say? Now all the cats are in my room. Was system? Was system the word? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this dialed in. Very cool. Not cool. There we go. Okay. Now, we're going to set up some sorters. A whole mess of sorters. I want one there, and I want one there. So this is going to be fruit and fruit juice. So this is going to be complicated, but it's not going to be bad. Again, as I said last episode, we're going to set this up as if it was like we set up the gem thing, right? So I'm out of rail. Crap. Okay. Well, this right now is just going to be fruit, or actually just berries, right? So just berries, it's going to go all the way around, and I actually can't do anything until I have more rails, so I'm just going to resume the simulation. So this is going to hit here and say, hey, do you have berries? Go this way. Or it's going to say, hey, do you have fruit juice? Go this way. And it's going to link up to the same thing, and this is going to do apples and pears. And we'll do it the same way. So this is going to be a little janky, but I like to be a little more specific with my instruction set. So this is going to be like this. And another sorter. And you're going to be pears. Right? Simple as. It's going to hit the exact same barn, which is going to have on it a rail stop. Just like that. And just like that. It doesn't get any easier. This is going to pick up the product. It's going to go out. It's going to leave. It's going to be, where am I supposed to go? And then I'll have it say, hey, what do you got? Branch off this way and dump off your goods at the food market, right? So, yeah, I'm sure my happiness is going to tank for a while. We were at like 550, and now it's just going to plummet, but that's okay. I get it. What are you missing? I need you to crank it up, buddy. Okay, who's bringing this guy stone? You are. Great. Guess what? Caravan. Copy, paste. Right? Okay, you don't get the same instruction set or anything. That's fine. Why is this empty? It's not empty. Okay, I must have hovered over the wrong thing. And, yep, we'll just count to 10 or whatever. I want to keep these shipments kind of separated out a bit. That should be good. And I would like another one. Now that we've done all this reorganization, don't forget I also freed up like 70 plus workers. So that's really cool too. Yeah, these carrots can all get shifted down to the south. Yeah, this was all really nice, this farming thing. This really helped. But realistically, it's not really helping as much as it used to. There we go. Now we're kicking out some tiles. 50, 54, 55. I'm digging it. Yep. That's much better. Let's turn that down to 3. I don't think I need that at 5 workers. Okay. Try to keep the workers closer to where they gotta drop off their stuff. It just makes good sense. Yep. Less they have to travel, less anything of anything. Just go ahead and nuke that out. Let's get another silo. Something like that. Yep. More silos are used for that. It's very easy, very transportable, very cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. This is fruit juice. Yeah, my happiness is falling through the floor. Okay. Fruit juice and grapes or berries or whatever. Great. So this separates this out. If I really wanted to, I could put another cold stop here and say if you're not fruit, if you're not berries, if you're not apples, if you're not pears, if you're not fruit juice, go away. So I could put that blocker here, and we've seen that before. I just want to show you exactly what I'm talking about with the fire gems, right? Right here. We're trying to stop the fire gems or stones right here. We don't want them going all the way down here and then all the way back if this is where they really need to be. That's just a ton of wasted energy. It's dumb. I don't want it. I just want to check the stones before we get too far. I know we've been playing the last episode or two, mostly paused. I guess just the last episode, mostly paused. What I make for darn sure. What are you hauling? Coal? That's fine. Load it up on pipe. That's excellent. I haven't done any more with this. We haven't gotten any more purple coin because I'm too buggered about trying to get all this going. So let's make this as easy on ourselves as possible. You know what? I've changed my mind about a few things. How much of this can I flatten? Quite a bit, actually. Okay, pause. Actually, I'm just gonna let it run. I need way more red coin anyway. Something like that and that. Nuke all this. It's not much like I don't want to play with different heights, but as you saw with the Minecarts, what? Last episode? This episode? Whatever. I think it was last episode. We really saw that, oh my gosh, they do not handle hills at all. And I don't have the tech for fast rails or magic rails or whatever it's called. Yeah, so this is kind of what I'm dealing with. Okay, we got all the fish. This looks like that still. Easy rebuild. Not that big of a deal, right? Fish. Fish oil. Okay, we're right back to where we were. No problem. I want that to be at 4. I want this to be pretty darn dialed in. Gosh, I really wish I checked the height before I screwed with any of this, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to replant all this crap. Oh man. Actually, I'm not replanting any of that. I would have to tear all this up though, and I'm gonna tear it all up right now. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's worth it. It's super worth it to me to have this all on the same level. Actually. That'll learn me. Definitely lay down the wood foundation first. Yep, all this has got to go. So, like I said, I'm not replanting any of that stuff. What I'm going to do, though, is flatten this out. At a minimum, I want the barns at the same height, so that way it's perfect for when the caravans show up, or what have you, whatever we're going to do. So this was something like, gosh, I don't even remember. Shucks on me. Something like that. Terrain is too steep. Well, doesn't that just stink? Okay. I'm contented with something like this. And this was sitting in the middle of all this. That looks about right. So this is probably going to do something like that. Yep. Fine. Works for me. So this, and this, right? This is a quick fix. No big deal. You're going to grab fruit juice. You're going to grab berries. You're going to grab... I'm going to call it out. You're going to grab apples. You're going to grab pears. Oop. That way it'll be more even distribution. I think I like that better. Okay, now that everything is nice and flat and pristine and clean, let's do this the right way, shall we? Oh, come on now. That'll do. Get this camera lined up. That would certainly help. Okay, so I have plenty of planks to do the job. I'm not worried. So do I want to branch off this trunk, or do I want to just keep going? Well, let's branch off this trunk. And this could be just as simple as simple does, right? Okay. Oh, that was weird. Little leg spike? Not sure. Okay. And just for sake of expansion, we'll just keep that going out like that. Let's put in our logic. There, something like that. Just to keep myself sane, for goodness sake. Okay. So now, let's start to do some splitter action, shall we? There's two products here, fish and fish oil, that I do want from this facility. However, as explained before, and I'm going to keep explaining it so it's fresh in my mind, when the fish comes down here, the fish cart, I don't want it to go all the way around here and this nonsense to come to here. Let's make this as efficient as possible. Get it? Let's make it as efficient. Efficient as possible. Okay, so I think I remember my lesson from last time. I'm just putting in a couple of things. So right now, I'm just building some extra stuff. So right here we need, this is going to be fish oil, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Cool. So we'll get our two sorters. You are fish. You are fish oil. So again, comes into the station, takes this first route, gets right in here, doesn't waste a ton of time, gets its fish and fish oil. Fish goes to market, fish oil goes to apothecary. So I'm gonna let this spin up a little bit. I want way more rail. How much rail do I have? 144. That's good. It's not magnificent, but that's good. Should be able to get some serious... I can't decide on a camera view I want. I'm such a big baby. I don't know a camera I want. Ah, magnifico. Okay, this is going to be something like so. We'll do it 3 wide. There we are. This is going to look like this. And there's your circuit, right? Now, we just have to branch off with whatever else we need. So there's 1 branch, 2 branch, because berries and fruit. And then this will come back into the fold. And then I need 2 more branches here, apples and pears. And this comes back into the fold. I'm leaving some space, so if I want to add more, I can easily do so. So I need 4 sorters. Oh wait, it'll go straight regardless, right? Nope, we'll be fine. So you are apple. You are pear. I don't like it. There we go. Perfect. And, okay, so, nope. Yep, okay. So, apple, pear. And berry. Whoop. Wait, what? Berries? Berries. Right. And fruit drink. Okay. So, right now I have 6 products I can start taking to market, and my happiness is still freaking tanking. So let's go ahead and set up what this is going to look like, and I assure you this is going to be awful. But that's okay. So this is going to loop around and come down. I'm going to need a 3rd. This is going to look a lot like this. This comes down like so. Here's your loopy loop. And now whatever's supposed to come out here will be dumped. Actually. I think this is going to be a mess. But that's okay. Nope. How do I make this look good? Is it this? There we go. There we don't. Okay. So these are all the options of products I could put in, right? Okay, that's kind of funny. No, this isn't... How did I get this to do this so easily before? There we go. Nope. That's not right either. It'll look like this. Just when I think I've got this system figured out, I remember that I don't. What the heck? Okay. Bear with me. I think I've almost got it. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why am I... Why the heck? Why in the heck am I even trying? Huh. Wow. Okay, well, I learned something new today. I'm an idiot. Oh, wait, that's nothing new. Okay. Here's how this is going to go down. Unfortunately, what I would want is a sorter of everything here that I want to go into the system, right? And then a sorter again. But this is like the only way, and maybe this is just absolutely stupid, but this is like the only way I can really think of doing this in any sort of a manner. So how do we handle inefficiencies in the cart system? We add more carts, right? I mean, that's fairly straight up. Fruit juice. fruit. I think that handles it. I also need fish. Now, because our food market and our general store are going to be the two heaviest hit because they're the very low products, that's why I wanted them on two different sides. So let's give this a try. I should be able to crank out like 6 or 7 carts. We should just see what happens. So pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 6. 6 per product. Or 3 per product. 3 per product. Nope. 2 per... Nope. I can't think. Okay, so let's just do this. Fish. Fish. You are going to be fish oil eventually. Copy paste. So 2 for fish oil, 2 for fish. You are going to be apple, apple, pear, pear, berries, berries. I need 2 more carts. This could be very problematic now that I think about it. Yep. Let's wait on the fruit drink, because I think I just found a problem. Sorter. Is there just food? Is there just food as a food? Basic food. Okay, let's try that. For grins. Foods and fruits and fishes are gonna be... So I think I know what's gonna happen. They're just gonna keep going straight and fall off into oblivion. Until we're ready, let's just not make that a thing. I do want to test out the sorters a bit more. We might have to do a little bit of tweaking, like I said before, with the fire stones and all the various stones. But let's just try this out. So forward, what's the problem here? Forward, 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 and forward. Oh my gosh, I forgot the frickin' stops. Did I put the stops on the food thing? Oh my gosh, I didn't even do that. Excellent stuff. Okay. Let's just resume as whatever. What's your problem? Pear. I think I know what the problem is. Yep, there we go. So, oh my gosh. All these things are wrong. There we go. Pears, pears, apples, apples, fish, and I screwed up on the berries. Okay, so this should all hopefully work. Oh, fish oil. Oh, wait. Okay, problem number 4. Okay, basic food includes berries. I hope it includes pears and apples. So this is already 3 filters that make this really easy. I'm really hoping basic food just says anything that goes to the food market. Done. Okay, I don't think the game likes my system because I'm getting wicked delays every time it drops stuff off. Okay, so what do we have? Fish. Fish oil. The berries are going back. That should just work. Excellent. Alright, I need... Minecart. Let's just stick with 2 right now of each. So, fruit drink, fruit juice, whatever. You can proceed, copy, paste. I wish it pasted the speed. So what? Apples, apples, pears, pears. Great, okay. So now let's see what it thinks basic foods are. Oh, fish. Fish are basic food. Fish oil is not basic food. That makes sense. Okay. Happiness is starting to climb back up. We were at like 580 or something, and it dipped all the way down to 4. But it's coming back. It's coming back. I'm happy. You can't have everything, right? It's this. I knew this process was going to be a painful, slow build-up. $456 on the happiness. What's not to like, right? Took a little pain, took a little doing, but that's okay. That's all right. So now I built it this wide so we could do this again. So we could say, it will do it just like this. Hey, something like this, something like this. What else should come down the line? And is there an apothecary filter? Filter. I should just probably look. Is there... It is an apothecary, right? No, this is gourmet foods. Where's my apothecary? Hi. Switch? Thanks. Anyway, apothecary is restoratives, badges, salves. Let's just look up salves. Is salves a thing? Salves is a thing. Okay, so each... Okay, I think I get it. So each and every category, like this, falls under salves or bandages or protein shake is one item. Okay. Okay, so if we have basic food, I think fruit juice falls under basic food. Yep, because that triggered on basic food. This whole list might not even be necessary, but I knew having 3 wide here and 4 wide in the main line was going to be perfect. I'm just really happy to get product back in here so I can start getting more coin. So let's just see here. Basic fruit. This is fruit juice is basic food. Yes, it is. And salves. Oh no, that's pears, apples. These are the salves. Okay, so fish. Okay, this actually falls under basic food. And this salves. And this filters on nothing. Cool. Oh! I keep forgetting it. Why do I keep forgetting it? Why do I keep saying out loud, oh, I'm saying it so you know and I'll remember. And then I never remember because I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at the demand and see how much we're fulfilling it. We could use another fish cart. We could use another... Oh, that's weird. It jumped up to 40, then 30, then shot back down to 20. Anyway, so I have 2 carts of everything right now. What do we have? 5 products. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 6 products. I want 3. I want 1 more minecart for each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fish, copy paste. Forward. Pears, copy paste. Forward. Apples, copy paste forward. Fruit juice, copy paste forward. Berries are around here somewhere. Berries, very good. Copy paste forward. And fish oil, copy paste forward. Now this is fish, and fish oil is over there. I want to separate this up a bit, so I'm going to put you here. Pause again. Forward, please. Thank you. Whew. This is good. I'm happy. This works. Doesn't take a ton of know-how. We've done an exceptional amount of work with literally like 2 blocks. The switcher and the unload and load. Like the one-ways are kind of a given. Actually, I should put in a few more. But that's been very good for us. So what we have here is, again, no workers required. Very high throughput, very high bandwidth, whatever we need. We could add way more carts. We could ramp up production. This makes it easier, so we're getting a constant influx of product. And it doesn't have to be completely local. I mean, look at it. It's like a little bit of a symphony, right? It stops when it needs to. It proceeds. It's moving. It's motion. This all works out great. I'm super happy with how this turned out. Just incredibly. I can't mention it enough. Really happy when stuff just... You planned it out and it just freaking works, right? Look at that, all that hustling, bustling. We're sitting on 9,000 red, which is incredible. It just sell. And look at our happiness is back to 540, 550. Somewhere around there. We're doing pretty good. Doing real good. I think this system can handle another 30 minecarts. And then we might have some traffic problems. But this works out really well in its own right. Yeah, feels great. We have plenty of surplus. I could also increase the workers if I need to. We just have 1 worker in all this stuff. The only thing we have 5 is the kitchen. I could turn that down to 4, maybe even 3. Fish oil we've got cranked up. That's something that takes a little bit more time, 6 seconds. Let's get that to 5. These fisheries probably don't need to have even 2 workers in them. There we go. It's more efficient to have 2 fisheries, each with 1 worker, than 1 fishery with 2 workers. What you're really sacrificing is you're sacrificing efficiency, but you're gaining space, because you only need the 1 fishery. But, anyhow, pause Reno. No, let's just keep it going. I want to see our little... Look at that. It's just a bunch of ants just going crazy. This works good. And with the network in place, I can add more stuff if I want to. There's literally nothing stopping me from expanding if I need to. So, thanks for joining me. My name is John Megacycle. Another episode of Factory Town in the books. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.